got you. So I'm on my hotspot on my phone because I can't get in yet to the hotel. I've got the IPA Zoom to do here in a little bit where I host it. And I literally just flew in on a jet plane in Raleigh, North Carolina, touchdown. Has anybody done Toro before? Okay, all rental cars was just out. And so I've never used Toro, crazy enough. Well, guess what, Arlene? I had to use it this time. Had to wait on somebody to car, figure that out. But I
Yep.
am happy to be here with you
Praise
today.
the Lord.
And let me tell you something. Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad you did that, Arlene. So just look at your phones or computers. You have the ability to unmute, so you might want to make sure you're muted this morning. So, all right. The word for this Friday I love. And by the way, I want to say this so I don't forget. Anybody that's in our company, IPA Zoom, just a few minutes. We're going to lay out some announcements for this weekend. We've got a huge with Canada, all over the United States. We got lives going on Monday, but what's going to happen this weekend is super excited about. So good luck to all of our Canadian family and friends. We love you. I know it's a big weekend for you guys up there, and here we go. So the word, we go wacky word Friday, right? So I was thinking and I thought, lollygag. Pat Ogden, has anybody ever said lollygag to you in the South? Oh, yeah. My dad used to say, I heard it once or twice growing up. You're lollygagging around in this sporting event. You need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. And he'd always kind of lean into that word, you need to pick it up. But what I knew was, I better pick it up. I better pick it up. So, lollygag is the word. And if you look at it, it's to spend time aimlessly, to just kind of happy go lucky, whatever, procrastinate under the disguise of sometimes being busy. In the sales profession that I'm in, you can disguise being busy and go, man, I'm thinking about it. I'm worrying about it. I'm dreaming about it. I just don't ever get around to actually doing it, but it wears me out. That's called lollygagging, according to the definition anyway. So at first glance, like it's like harmless. It's kind of even a crazy word, right? To think about lollygag. Just think of it. Who figured out that word? But anyway, it feels pretty harmless. And here's what it kind of looks like in our world today. Scrolling. You ever gotten a scroll hole before? Come on, Maggie. Come on. Give me a one in the comment if you get in a scroll hole, everyone. You're like, whoa, what just happened? 30 minutes has went by. I got on those reels. Guess what? Social media knows it. Okay. There's a reason. And that ad that pops up afterwards, there's a reason. Okay. They sucked you in to get you to purchase. Okay. It's not why I'm here today to talk about that. But it feels harmless. Like lollygagging is um, just sitting around chatting, and before you know it, 2.5 hours has gone by. And you're like, dang, I guess I better do something today. It's delaying that task. I'm going to call that person Monday. Monday comes and goes. Pat, I'm going to do it on Tuesday. And then there goes Tuesday, and here comes Wednesday. That's lollygagging. It's, but here's the deal. Often it's disguised as like, I'll start it in a minute. Let me just check on one more thing before I do that. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to try. All those words don't sound real positive for a Friday, right? But this is Wacky Word Friday, okay? But here's the deal. Lollygagging is all of those things. And here's the cost a missed opportunity, right? Slower growth. You know, I've made this post on my Facebook or my Instagram, and I was doing a story. I was talking about like in October, I'd put on some weight, and I knew it. We all know when we put on weight, it's like we got to live with ourselves. So I made a commitment. I said, I'm really going to work hard. And I'm still into that. I'm still into that, right? I really don't want that to end again. I'm tired of falling off the wagon. But for me, I go from 211 to 186 this week now. Pretty big jump since October. Isn't it amazing? Like when you just don't say to yourself, I'll start it in a minute. I'll check on it in a minute. I'll think about getting serious. Like all those things is here's what it cost. It would have cost the 211 to 186 if I'd have just lollygagged around again. Because trust me, I've done it many times. And frustration starts to build in, and that 211 becomes 215, it comes 220, that comes 225, like all of these things. And so at the end of the day, what lollygag for me is I'm analyzing myself going in, hey, I might feel good about this one area, but I got some other areas I'm lollygagging around. Maybe it's my spiritual walk. Maybe it's the relationship. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's my business. Maybe I'm lollygagging and I'm like, I need to kick this thing in overdrive. I need to go. I'm tired. I don't have enough money to make it to where I want. So I need to get after this thing. I got to quit lollygagging around. It's not anybody else, not my upline, my downline, my sideline. It's you and me. So quit lollygagging. That's what I'm telling myself, by the way. All right. If you think I'm being ugly today. So to me, success, it doesn't just usually fall apart in big dramatic moments. It slips through the cracks. Success slips through the cracks of repeated delays. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Lollygagging around. I'll get to it. I'll try. Maybe I can. So my motivation for this Friday for all of us is whatever area we're in our life that we're like, I need to level up. I challenge you like I'm challenging myself. Stop lollygagging around. You don't need to wait till Monday. You hit it today. After this call, just say, you know what? I'm going to go. I'm going. I'm going. Okay. Because we all have those areas in our life, spiritual journey, business, finances, whatever it is. If it's finances, go take $1 today and put it in savings just so you can say, I saved today. I saved this week. It's the small things repeated over time that compound, and we quit lollygagging around. And guess what? We change something. And that's what I want for each and every one of us. Guys, I love you. I hope you have an amazing weekend.